Hey Capricorn, so a few quick announcements to go over real quick. The daily power messages are under shorts. I have not stopped doing those. The other thing is the all signs reads for each sign are being split up into two videos. So it's going to be like the first video was Capricorn versus, the first six signs of the zodiac, so Aries through Virgo. This video is going to be Capricorn versus Libra through Pisces because it is taking almost a full day for me to upload one video, which has never happened. And I want to get these videos out because it's being delayed and it's getting frustrating. And I've contacted support and, no help. So we're just going to leave it as be, as to any kind of resolution. So, and all of a sudden I'm having this issue. I've not had this issue before. Also, if this resonates, I'd greatly appreciate it if you like, subscribe, comment. I would truly greatly appreciate it as this helps me get my videos out into YouTube and into the algorithm, okay? So I hope you all are doing well. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, thank you so much for your love, support. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember this is a general reading. Only take what resonates. If this isn't your message, please leave it in love for those that need to hear it. Also, check out your other placements for full picture guidance. So let's get started with a Capricorn dealing with a Libra. Capricorn dealing with a Libra. I'm going to pull one card for your person's energy, one card for your energy, what the obstacle is, and what the advice is. So just FYI, this was turned around. Okay, if you feel like your energy associates more than what's under your person, then just flip the roles. That happens sometimes, no big deal. Spirit, give me guidance for Capricorn dealing with a Libra in love. What do they need to know for their highest good? Please give me guidance as to what the energies are, the obstacle, and advice, please, Spirit. And thank you. Your person's energy, and that's funny because this was the card that was facing the other direction. Your energy is the Five of Cups. The obstacle is the Eight of Cups, and the advice is the Hierophant. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, your person is very conflicted. This person is going through some type of challenge or challenges here. It's like somebody just feels like this is a winning contest, and in the process, it's killing your emotions. Like it's hurting you. It's hurting you, and it's like this person keeps looking back at these two people, and I feel like you're one of those people, and then there's somebody else. But this was a painful challenge here. This was a painful disagreement situation, okay? I feel like somebody's been playing games with you though. With the Five of Cups, look up angel number 55 because five is all about time to make change. Okay? With the Five of Cups, it's like there's a feeling of loss, grief, mourning the loss here, you know, and it's I want you to understand it's you need to face your emotions here because you need to feel so you can begin on a path to heal. We never fully heal. Heal is derived from the word of health, in my opinion. And the fact is that, we measure our health on a scale, right? I don't know anybody who's 100% healthy, except maybe a baby, right? Um, but I mean, we can be healthy, but we're not always 100%. Not everything's perfect. We're human. We're not meant to be perfect. So I do feel like you're finally, the obstacle has been to walk away from this person. And I do feel around the next eclipse time, and I always, with the Eight of Cups, this is the only card in the tarot that is like an eclipse card and represents eclipse. So I feel like around that time, you may be actually, at that time, you may finally decide to walk away because this has been too overwhelmingly emotional for you. There's been too much hurt, there's been too much pain. Well, this person has the swords, there's like cups here. I don't feel like, this person was really emotionally involved here. It's like I'm getting a sense like there was an underlying motive or purpose for this. Okay. Oh, look, 555. Absolutely. Oh, excuse me. Now I got the hiccups. Change. Okay. And, with the number 8 here, it's like I keep thinking of the infinity sign, that's over the strength card. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Because, I'm visual. So just please bear with me a second because I want to show you something. Look, you see how the 8 is over the strength card, and I'm also getting the visual on the magician because he has the same thing. Let me see. Give me a second. Just bear with me, please. And I feel like you are gaining the strength to manifest something new is what I'm getting. Like that is what I am intuitively getting. And I was drawn to these two cards because you see how the 8 symbol is over both of their heads. There's just like a strong symbolism of, okay, like I'm going to have the strength to no longer go in circles, and I'm going to realize that I have all the resources within myself to reinvent myself, because the magician has the wand, the sword, the cup, and the pentacle. Okay, with the advice as the Hierophant here, there is a sense of being committed to yourself. It's like commit to yourself, but also go for like a real relationship. And I mean that could be traditional for you, or maybe it's a little bit different. But like go look for someone for who they truly are and how you feel around this person. It's like there's a sense of intuition because the Hierophant is the bridge between heaven and earth. Okay? And there's just a sense that don't go for someone. You deserve for someone to treat you with love, respect, dignity, okay? Not someone who doesn't value your worth, someone who doesn't treat you the same way you feel you deserve to be treated, okay? And that is not to be taken lightly. And it's like, and don't force anything. Don't force someone to try to believe everything that you do, if that makes sense. And I'm trying to think of an example and I'm going blank. Um, I will say, maybe you need to go speak to someone, whether that be in your church, a pastor, a priest, whatever it is, or even a therapist or some type of mentor or someone who has helped you through things. Okay? That is also a message I'm getting as well. But I'm also getting the sense like blessings are going to become yours. You are going to receive blessings, but it's you need to heal. You need to get any type of assistance. Like if you see the 2 keys here, it's shoot, my bad. Like I almost just knocked that over. That would not have been good. Like the 2 keys, it's like, you know, believe that there will be 2 people to come together in the future. Okay, you're gonna unlock each other's heart. I do feel for a lot of you there's going to be a marriage or some type of strong commitment in the future. You know, it doesn't need to be marriage, but it can be a strong commitment where you have the same values, and you need to believe that so you can manifest that, is what I'm getting. Okay. So I hope that helped. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Spirit, give me guidance on a Capricorn and a Scorpio, please. A Capricorn and a Scorpio. Capricorn and a Scorpio. Please give me guidance on a Capricorn and a Scorpio. Capricorn and a Scorpio. Capricorn and a Scorpio. Capricorn and a Scorpio. Your person's feelings is the Nine of Cups. Your feelings or your energy is the Fool. Obstacle is the Page of Wands. And the advice is the Two of Swords. So I'm going to tell you that with the obstacle is the Page of Wands, someone is immature. They're acting childlike. There could be an age difference, but I feel like someone's acting really immature because, you know, when you look at this page, looking up at the wand, it's like there's still a lot of growth here that needs to be had, and this person's not there. And I am getting the sense that this person has overindulged, because also a Page of Wands does not want a commitment. They are not ready for a commitment. They're all about having fun. It's like fun in the sun, okay? And it's like this person feels like they're getting their cake and eating it too, is what I'm getting. There is a sense that this person is smug, and like maybe even a feeling of like entitlement or something of that nature. And your energy, which I absolutely love, is the Fool. You are ready to take a risk on something else. You know, it's you're starting something new, and you know, you're realizing you want something loyal. With the dog here, it's like, you know, now some of you, I'm not going to lie, it's like you want a new, fresh start with this person because the Fool is walking towards the Nine of Cups. And it's like I'm getting two energies. Some of you are feeling like you just want a new beginning with this person. Like, I just want to start over. But you're not understanding that this person isn't on the same length, the wavelength as you are. You're way above them. Like, you can see how much higher you are. This person's sitting down and you're above them. And yes, this is all intuitive that I'm feeling, but it's like you're just at a different level. You are at a lot of higher level than this individual. Because this individual likes to have options and likes to, you know, again, have their cake and eat it too, is what I'm getting. And I really think you looked at this person as like a wish fulfillment, and then you're realizing they're not. So you know it's time to end that cycle and start something fresh. With the Two of Swords here, it's very indicative of, you know, getting in balanced, weighing out all your pros and cons. Ask yourself, you know, like again, your advice, how are you bringing balance to this, or are you not? Like, it's like you really need to be logical here and don't allow your emotions to control your decision making process, because I feel like if you go straight by your emotions, like that's most of you like heading straight back to this person. And the Fool is not about taking a new risk with the same person who already screwed you over, because let's think about this. If somebody has put you in a third party situation, and they come back to you, do you think you're going to trust them? I mean, honestly, do you? And I'm not being mean. I'm saying this in a compassionate way because I want you to understand your value and your worth. You are so much more valuable than that. And I mean that with all my heart. But it's like we as humans need to have the control of an outcome. And we need to have the control because, we have to win and our ego has to win. No, screw that. That's no. If you don't match what my values are, I'm out. If you can't give me the respect I deserve, I'm gone. If you can't give me the love I deserve, I'm gone. If you can't treat me like I deserve to be treated, I'm gone. Because the more you keep turning to the past, the more you are blocking your blessings, and I will say it every time. Because some of you have done this multiple times already. And it's like, are you going to learn the lessons? Are you going to balance this out or not? Because if you don't, you're only blocking yourself from what you truly deserve and desire. And it's sad because it's like, and I've been there, done that, and I've had to learn the hard way. So it's like I'm trying to encourage you to realize your worth and initiate that wisdom within you. Like go inward and listen to your intuition, because I can tell you, you hear your intuition, but you're just not taking that advice. You want to go by how you feel and with the ego that you just need to win this person over. You just need to be with them. But you're not going to trust them. You're not. I can feel that energy. It's like there's a stalemate here, and you need to take that blindfold off and be logical. But it's like, you need to protect your heart here. You see how even though she's blindfolded, male or female, she has the swords, and it's like she's covering her heart. But in order to do that, she has to get into a logical perspective. So I hope that helped. And yes, I do get upset for people who treat people in these third parties because it's not right. You're too good for that. All right, Capricorn dealing with a Sagittarius. Capricorn dealing with a Sagittarius. Capricorn dealing with a Sagittarius. Woo. Well, your person's feelings is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody lacks a lot of self-confidence here. Your energy is the Eight of Wands. Also, like Cupid's arrow here. It's like you want quick communication. What is the obstacle? Maybe it's communication. For some of you, don't feel like you're talking. Okay, okay. Oh, Seven of Pentacles, and the advice is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting the sense that now I'm starting to feel with the Ace of Cups is the advice is you're the Queen of Wands in reverse. You don't believe in yourself. You have no self-confidence, no self-love, no self-value or worth. I've been there. Okay? And this person wants to come in quick and act like, we know what wands stand for, right? Like some type of intimacy. Like this person wants to come towards you. I am getting the sense that this person could certainly be emotionally distant and physically distant. For some of you, it may be one or the other, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles in the obstacle, it's like the refusal to see that something has grown to its full potential already and it's not going to grow anymore. It's like you've already seen it, when you cook pasta, noodles, and you when you're making spaghetti and you throw it up against the wall, and if it doesn't stick, it's not cooked yet. If it sticks, then you know it's cooked. And it's like I feel like you've already thrown all the noodles up against the cabinet to see if they would stick, and you've seen what's worked and what hasn't, and it's like you're refusing to acknowledge this. You're refusing to acknowledge, or there's a refusal of acknowledge here to realize this is at it. It's not getting any better than this. I also feel that one person is refusing to, I feel like somebody has not put in the work. Somebody has refused to put the work in that this would require. And with the Ace of Cups, as with the Ace of Cups and the advice, it's like it's time to nurture your own cup with love, and it's time to nurture yourself with the proper emotions. Like it's like it's time to challenge yourself here. It's like here's the gold cup. It's time to go get it. Now I will tell you with the, how this is kind of symbolic of the Eucharist, right? From a spiritual perspective. Um, but with the W on here, there's like a direction of west, whatever that may mean for you. Okay, maybe this person lives west of you, maybe you live west, maybe that's a person's name, honestly, or a part of a person's name. Don't know why I was drawn to say that, but I was. So it's about opening your heart to new possibilities, move in a different direction. Because, in the Catholic religion, and there's the Eucharist, okay, which this is symbolic, but it's also like a cross, which is why can't I think about it? It's north, east, west, south. It's like, okay, what direction are you going to go into now? Because the direction you need to go into is, you opening yourself up here to new things, to bring you a new beginning here, and to bring you the emotional stability and abundance, and not just emotional abundance, but financial abundance and stability and all the beautiful things you deserve here. But it's like you're refusing to see that this is done, or not accepting that it's done. It's like you keep trying over and over and over again, and you're not getting any different results, and you're like, I don't understand why. Well, this is why. Okay, like, I'm telling you, there is a gift that wants to come your way, but it's not, because you're not learning the lesson here. And again, I love y'all. I'm not going to sit here and BS you and say, oh, this person's coming back in and it's going to be great and it's going to work out and you're going to have the Ace of Cups here. No, because I am only doing more damage to you when I tell you that. Because when this doesn't happen and turn out the way you want it to, you're going to go 10 steps back from where you are now. You're going to be deeper in the hole, and you're going to be more like Ace of Cups in the reverse. Stagnant, feeling like crap. I am not going to do that to you just to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not that reader. And I refuse to be, because that is not genuine. And it pisses me off beyond belief that there are readers out there, and I don't know why I'm getting on a tangent with this for you, Sag and Capricorn, but if you're a cross watcher, but it's like, stop being drawn. There's good and bad in in every situation, in every type of business. There's good tarot readers and there's bad. Just like there's good banks, bad banks. There's good grocery stores, there's bad grocery stores. Don't put tarot readers on a pedestal. I feel like I'm getting that from this card too. I don't know why. We are just as human as you are. Technically, anybody can open a book and read cards, but can you energetically get something and give you a message? And I'm here to give you a message, but I'm here to give you the advice of what Spirit wants you to know for your better and highest good. Which is why I don't do potential outcomes, because of the fact that I'm very hesitant, because everyone has free will. So whether it's you or your person who changes something, or you know what I mean, it changes the whole outcome. So stop running to these crazy titles to listen to what it is you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. And I'm going to let that go, because I don't know why. You're the only, I don't know why, whatever. I guess there was a reason you needed to hear that. And it's out of love. Please know it's out of love. But you really need to get in touch, get in touch with your feelings, accept them, love yourself, because that will lead the way. Loving yourself, being grateful for what you do have and not what you don't have, identifying what it is you were grateful for, that you are very blessed to have, and you will manifest a really beautiful gift that's coming your way. Okay, so I hope that helped. Capricorn and a Capricorn. 2656. Spirit, give me guidance for a Capricorn and a Capricorn. So, again, you just go with the, if you feel that, you speak more of your energy being your person's, just flip it. Your person's energy is the High Priestess. Your energy is the Two of Wands. The obstacle is the Four of Wands, and the advice is the Five of Wands. Okay. So with the High Priestess, I feel like there's some mystery here, or this person comes across as a mystery. I do get the sense that there is some type of secret, some type of unknown, somebody's being quiet, okay, maybe not forthcoming, because the High Priestess is someone who sits back and observes. Give me a second, I have to drink some water. But there is a sense here, and it could deal with somebody with initials of BJ or B or J. It doesn't have to be. But I mean, some of you feel like you need some additional validation, so I felt like I just had to do that. But anyway, but there's something unknown. It's like this person's hiding something, because you see like there's a drape here, and it's like she's protecting whatever's behind that drape to be shown, is what I'm getting. With the Two of Wands, it's like I'm getting the strong energy that you're trying to determine what path to go down. It's like maybe some of you feel like this person has options, or I also feel like a strong feeling like this this person has options. So now it's time for you, or treat you like an option, and now it's time for you to go look at all the options you have. Okay? Um And I really feel like you're trying to determine, what path do I go down? Do I go straight, or do I take this path? Do I take the path of least resistance? Do I take the path of, um, or do I go down the path that not many have gone down? You know, and that's all about getting out of your comfort zone and taking the leadership role, not being a follower, and you leading based on your passions and excitement. Because I feel like that, you had chemistry with this person, but it's not the full package here. And the obstacle is that this person refused to commit, okay, whatever that means to you, whether, proposing to you, getting engaged, just going, being a friends with benefits, to actually, monogamous here. But I also get the strong sense that you're refusing to set yourself free from this situation. And, with the Five of Wands as advice, it is time to stand strong and like defend your turf. Don't fear conflict, face it. It is time to face it. It is time, to face the fact that maybe you're consistently arguing with this person. And it's saying it's up to you. Everybody has free will. But you need to look at it and realize there's trouble in paradise here. I don't know why I just said that like that. Okay? Like, it's not healthy. It's not healthy to be bickering all the time. That is not healthy. So you need to find what it is you truly want, because I'm telling you, this is not it. And you need to see that this is not headed for some type of commitment, engagement, marriage. So you need to set yourself free. That is what I'm getting for a lot of you. I don't know what the secrets are here. I don't want to go into a long, drawn out thing with clarifying, but you know what the secrets are. Everybody's going to be different. But I feel like you intuitively know. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Spirit, give me guidance for an Aquarius, a Capricorn, and an Aquarius. And love, what is the energy between the two? What is the obstacle, and what is the advice, Spirit? Please and thank you. Give me guidance. Okay. So this is going to come out like this. All right. So your person is the Hermit. You are the Five of Wands. The obstacle is the Queen of Swords. And the advice is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so someone has retreated as the Hermit. So there is a sense here that someone has perhaps numbed their emotions, because that's just what I'm getting. The Hermit, the Hermit is represented by someone who is in the mountains, in the freezing cold, in the snow. Well, when you don't have, the proper, gloves and footwear, you start getting numb, like, could get frostbite, right? And it's like, I feel like somebody has been numbing their emotions, because there has been constant conflict in this situation, constant arguing, constant, like, can't get on the same page, unhealthy bickering. And I'm going to tell you that with the Queen of Swords in the Queen of Swords in the obstacle, there's either another individual that's in the way, Or it certainly could be that you're having an issue being the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords gets a bad rap because she comes across as the bitch. But who she really is she is the person who will speak her mind, doesn't give two craps what someone thinks, doesn't care what they think about her. If she has a question, she's going to ask, and there's not going to be any sugarcoating anything. It's going to be straight, direct, and to the point. And if you don't like it, that's your problem. So I really feel there's a struggle for someone to stand in that Queen of Swords energy and give it like it is. Because with the Queen of Swords, I'm also getting the fact that you can see she, and it doesn't matter because tarot doesn't have a gender, she is rising above the clouds. So she is finally being able to see above whatever fog, whether it was emotional fog, mental fog, however that, you take it as it resonates, right? She is now able to see more clearly and see the truth. But this is the obstacle. So you need to see things for what they really are and not cloud something. Don't, there, what the truth is. So accept it instead of making things cloudy for yourself or making things worse, and getting up in your head with things. And it's time to think logical and not allowing your emotions to rule you. With the Ace of Wands, it's like time to get moving into action towards something that is more exciting and happier and something you're passionate about. And Spirit's like, are you going to take this wand? Are you going to embrace this for a new beginning that's going to bring you happiness? It's like Spirit wants to bring you some type of magic here. Okay, but this isn't going to last forever because it's only as good as if you act without hesitation when you get struck by divine what's the word? Why am I losing my train of thought? Like divine inspiration, like Spirit just wants to knock you over the head and knock some sense into you with this wand, being like, hello, there's magic here for you. Are you going to sit here and hesitate and be stuck on this, or you want to move forward? Because we're trying to get your attention here. Like, they want you to go for it. Like, move out of this situation. Stop hesitating. Okay? Is there anything else? Some of you may be getting downloads or dreams about this. Or like you might wake up and like have this thought and you're like, what did that even come across my mind? Because some people don't have dreams. Like I don't have dreams a lot. I more or less get downloads. So when I wake up and things come to me, there's a reason. It's a download. Okay. So you may be getting downloads and it's like I'm getting a sense of between spring and autumn here. I don't know. Something could mean something between spring and autumn. All right, so hopefully that helped. All right, Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. 39. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Spirit, please give me guidance for the Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Okay. Your person's feeling is the Ten of Cups. Or energy. And this could be your energy. Flip it if you feel like you need to. Your energy is the Devil. The obstacle is the Magician. And the advice is the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody's picturing this is like something it's not is what I'm getting. Like this is happy and and with the devil here, it's like, like this is toxic as all hell. And with the magician and the obstacle, there's some trickery shit going on up in here. Okay? So like stop feeling like you're so restrained to this individual that this person's, like there's a false sense of happiness is what I'm getting. There's a false sense of security here. I feel like somebody's just been playing mind games over and over. And I feel like you feel like this is the Ten of Cups and this person is the toxic person. Now, of course, the roles can be reversed. And with the magician and the obstacle, it's like there's just a bunch of trickery here. And the fact that you don't believe you have the resources or the ability or the value enough for yourself to reinvent yourself to move forward and believing that you deserve better. Like, don't play games with yourself like that in your head, because I feel like this person has put that in you. Now, I will tell you that someone feels very addictive and attractive to someone, like sexually, but it's also obsessive and it's lust. One person sees something as love and the other person sees it as lust. And I'm feeling you're the one who sees it as it's the Ten of Cups. With the Five of Pentacles and the advice, it's like stop repeating this pattern. Stop staying in this type of energy of negativity. Nothing ever works out. This person always leaves me. It's not fair. Everybody else around me has this and I don't. And Spirit's saying stop. Your advice is to stop thinking that way. Okay, because these two people are headed to the the Six of Pentacles. Okay, which is harmony. Six speaks of harmony. And maybe some of you need to work with someone to get into harmony, to be harmonious, and to feel good again, and to feel that there's an equal give and take, because I certainly feel like you gave too much and this person kept throwing you out, and however that resonates. Okay, like you kept getting, like I feel like there was just a sense of constant rejection, and it's like Spirit's like stop feeling rejected. If somebody doesn't have the same values as you, bye. Like, and some of you are playing the victim. So stop playing the victim, because if you kept going back to this person, then you need to take accountability for that. Knowing what this person was capable of. Whether they have a sex addiction, a drug addiction, there is a true sense that there is a very toxic thing going, like it's, in some of you, it's for both of you. It's manipulation, it's lies, it's cheating, stealing, everything. It is just toxic. And it's like playing the games with the trickery here, with the magician. And Spirit's like, okay, you need to take accountability for what you've you need to take ability for what you've contributed to this and how you feel. Because if this person cheated on you, put you in a third party, did whatever it is, and you refused to look at that, and you knew that, and you kept taking this person back, then you need to take accountability for how you feel. Because if it's happened once, okay, it happens 2, 3, 4 times, well, then that's all on you. Because most people who cheat don't change that behavior. That is something built within them. They need help to be able to do that, to get over that and stop, because it's a behavior. It's a learned behavior. People don't come out and, learn just are evil people. There's things that they've learned, things that they've experienced, bad things possibly that even happened to them, to make them then do the same thing that's been done to them. So just remember that. Because we all need to take accountability. Because if you don't, then you're going to be stuck. And, you know, we all are guilty of something. So, all right, Capricorn, I hope that helped. Please like, subscribe, comment if this video resonated. Please have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.